Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nivi and I upload healthy recipes twice a week. So today we are going to make carrot muffin recipes. I love carrot muffin and especially during this Christmas time, I love baking them, and I have tried my own healthier version to make these. To start making this recipe, I have taken two grated carrots here, and then I'm going to break two eggs. For people who are vegan and they don't like using egg, you can use the flax seeds to give the same texture, but I am using eggs here. So I'm going to just break these two eggs, and this recipe is really easy and it comes handy because I can freeze them and use them whenever I feel like having a sugary treat. After that, I'm taking a little bit of salt and cinnamon. I love cinnamon in everything I eat and bake, so that's the reason I'm using that. And then I'm taking a little bit of vanilla essence. If you don't have vanilla essence, you can avoid these steps. As I always say in my videos, you can always mix and match depending on what ingredients you have at home. After that, instead of using sugar, I'm using dates. For people who don't know, dates are actually very good, especially for females, because it helps us on periods and it has a lot of iron. Normally I don't like dates at all, but I always try to include them in my baking so that I don't know they are there, but I am still consuming them. After that, I am using half teaspoon of baking soda to make sure that my muffins get a nice shape and they get fluffy. After adding that, I am using oats. So what I've done is, instead of using a normal flour, I'm just using oats here. If you have oats flour or almond flour, you can use that as well. So here I'm going to add around 3 tablespoons of oats. I have used rolled oats, but you can use whatever oats you have at home. Now I am also using a little bit of avocado oil here. You can use normal refined oil as well. I like the flavor of avocado oil, that's the reason I'm using it here. You can use olive oil as well. Now after adding all the ingredients, all I'm going to do is slightly grind it, and I'm going to use the pulse mode on my NutriBullet just to make sure that it doesn't get too watery, because I would like it to be nice, a nice texture. So I'm going to grind it just for 5 minutes. So now after grinding it, what I've done is I am opening it up and using the spoon just to make sure everything is mixed, and taking out on the sides as well to make sure they get mixed and I get the perfect texture and there are no lumps. So that's why I'm just scraping the sides. And then also what I'm going to do is, if I feel that it's too thick, I will add just a little bit of milk just to make sure that it gets watery, because I have not used a lot of oil here, and that's why I'm trying to use milk instead of the oil. And now what I'm going to do is, I'm done with my batter. I'm going to use this muffin cups, and I'm dividing the mixture into 6 muffins. So for 2 carrots, I have used the big carrots. I am getting 6 muffins, but it depends on your quantity. You can always change it for depending on how many people you're making it for. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to pour the batter in this muffin cups and slightly press it down just to make sure that when they start fluffing up, it doesn't come out of the muffin cup. going to add some nuts on top of it. So normally if you add walnut, it gives a very nice taste, but I didn't had any walnuts at home, so I'm going to use some goji berries and almonds, and I'm going to put on top of muffin. So when they bake, it becomes really nice. It gives a very nice flavor, and it also increases the good fats in this muffin, so it keeps you full for a long time. So now I'm going to add this muffins to my air fryer. So I'm using here 160 degrees for 10 minutes, but it depends on what oven or air fryer you're using. You can adjust the settings accordingly. What I feel, I always try with a lower temperature to make sure I don't burn them. And now you can see I'm just putting them in. So now you can see that our muffins are done. They look so yum, and the nuts look so nice on top of it. It gives a very nice finish. So what I'm doing is I'm using a knife here just to make sure that they cook properly. Thank you so much for watching my video, and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye.